You have kidneys, adrenal glands, kidneys. You have a spleen, adrenal glands, kidney, gallbladder, cystic duct, liver, hepatic duct, common bile duct, pancreas, head, body, tail, pancreatic duct, duodenum. You have the larynx. You have thyroid cartilage, cricoid cartilage, epiglottis, true vocal folds, trachea, cartilaginous rings, the great things. Okay, trachea, primary bronchi, secondary bronchi, going into the superior lobe and inferior lobe of the lung.
So that's the left lung.
Yeah, I need that. Okay, you got the kidneys, you got the renal capsule, then you have the cortex, you have the renal cortex, renal medulla, renal pyramids of the medulla, renal papilla, the tips, minor calyx, two or more form into a major calyx, goes into the renal pelvis, goes into the ureter. Okay, you have a liver, gallbladder, cystic duct. You have a common hepatic duct merged to form the common bile duct. Okay, then you have lungs. You have superior, middle, and inferior on the right lung. Then on the left you have.
Oh, you're wrong. This is
Yeah,
the left.
yeah, okay. Superior, middle, inferior. Oh, there, that's better. Yeah, superior, middle, inferior on the right. Superior and inferior on the left. You have the helix where the blood vessels enter. Again, trachea. Primary, bronchi, secondary, bronchi. Okay, this way. Okay, you got some ventricles, lateral, third ventricle in the middle, cerebral aqueduct connects the third to the fourth ventricle, and you have an intermediate mass right there. Excuse me. Okay. Next, you have the thyroid cartilage of the larynx, trachea, primary bronchi, secondary bronchies, superior lobe, inferior lobe, superior, middle, inferior lobes, esophagus going to the stomach. This would be the cardiac sphincter. This would be the pyloric sphincter. Pancreas, tail, body, head. For the intestine, you have the cecum, ileocecal valve, cecum, ascending, transverse, descending, sigmoid column leading to the rectum, then to the anus. Kidneys, cortex, renal pyramids of the renal medulla, helix where the blood vessels enter, urinary bladder right down here, urethra here, ureters here and here, spleen of course. Okay. Next you have the layers of the small intestine. You have the mucosa here and up. And you have the submucosa, then you have the muscularis externa here, and then at the bottom you have the serosa. These little things are the villi of the mucosa, and then these green things are the lacteals. Shit, my extra credit. Okay. Next, you got a stomach. You got a transverse. What is it? Longitudinal. What is it?
Longitudinal.
Layers called? Oh well. Whatever it's called. You got the longitudinal, circular, and oblique. This way, yeah? Okay. Pyloric sphincter, cardiac sphincter. Go inside. You got the pyloric region at the bottom, cardiac region on top. The fundus is the bump. This is the body. And you got some teeth. You got 2 incisors, 1 canine, 3 molars, 3 molars. You got an external nasal cavity, vestibule. You got the internal nares here. So you got a tongue. You got the labia, lips. You got a corpus callosum. You got a arbor vitae of the cerebellum. You have a larynx. You have the oral cavity here. let's see, nasopharynx, oropharynx, laryngopharynx. What? This is a parotid gland, submandibular gland, sublingual gland. Of these things, what is this one called? It's called the hard palate, soft palate, uvula, and this one is the palatine tonsil.
Yes.
Palatine tonsil, and again you have the parotid gland, submandibular gland, and which ones are the other tonsils? This is the pharyngo tonsil.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Pharyngo tonsil, and on the back of the tongue is the lingual tonsil. Okay. No, I don't need that. Okay, and then you have the liver. You have the common bile duct. I guess gallbladder, cystic duct, common hepatic duct. Pancreas, this would be the tail, and then this would be the pancreatic duct here going to the duodenum. Again, we've done the lungs enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then you have cranial nerve number 1, olfactory, and then this is the bulbs of the olfactory. And you have cranial nerve number 2, the optic nerve. It crosses at the optic chiasm here. And then pituitary gland right here. You have the cerebellum, you have the arbor vitae. These two are separated by a longitudinal fissure into 2 cerebral hemispheres. Corpus callosum. Corpus callosum. Mammillary bodies, 2 of them. Pons, medulla oblongata. Intermediate mass. Pineal body. Corpora quadrigemina, 4 of them. Lateral ventricles, third ventricle, cerebral aqueduct connects us to the fourth ventricle. What else? I think that's it.
The eyes.
Okay, welcome to another exciting episode of Opening Up Ramune for White People. This is Ramune. Now, what you need to do this is, you need a bottle of Ramune, a flat surface, and a hammer. Okay, put the Ramune on the flat surface, then you take this little, I don't know what the heck this is, and put it on top, and then you get a hammer, and then you hit it. Damn it. Hold on. Okay. Easy does it. Almost there. Okay. This normally takes people 7 or 8 attempts, but I'm going to do it in 4. Okay. Yeah. Ta-da!